Welcome back to the MDL Disneyland Paris Major CIS qualifiers. We're into the final day here.
There is Panda rotating from behind. Solo might be in problems.
Yeah, he's going to try and hide in the corner. He can't go for the TP either due to the disruption being available. They'll either shock him down. They're going to try and give the first blood over to Madden. That's the preference here. But in the end, Sayu's the one that's attacking.
And the port, so if you go for that kill, like they're going for Pasha kill on the bottom.
Yeah, Pasha might not have any health left. They hit one more poison. There it is. Easy kill for King R if he actually pops the poison. Nope, he waited too long. Pasha regened up. King R has to pay the price in the end.
That's a good kill. Now
they're striking elsewhere. In top, they're going on to Madden again. They know he's alone off. They just shoot 4 bot. And this is the typical punishment we see. If a team sees that sort of rotation, they'll just strike on the other side of the map, and strike they do.
Yeah, they were going for this bounty on the top lane, but they're not gonna take it.
Oh, King R even denies. He's like, nope. Problem is, now you're going to give your life. The Curse Crown will proc. Pangolier, is he coming? The ping's come out. Kodos is on his way across. A little bit too late, maybe. Might be able to get Roger. He doesn't have Shadow Realm for 5 seconds. Dream has arrived as well. And they'll get some vengeance, which...
Yeah, Dream is having a blast in this game. However...
Thunder. They're going on that lone druid you was talking about. See if his 4 Wraith Bands will help him tank up enough. They've cut off the choke point. He can't escape. And Oracle can't help him right now. The Swashbuckle misses from Kodos, though. Going to move in now. Solo's going to get low. The fear comes into effect. False Promise thrown out early because Solo knows he's not long for this world. They'll turn around, bring him down, move across to Ramses next. They have got the Cyclone coming off cooldown, but not enough mana. They just purge up the bear, stun it up once and move away because Patch has a Sandstorm down. Hex going to be there. Nice movement with the Shadow Realm outside of the Serpent Wards. Now they're going to chase forward. Looking on the Shaman, want to punish him for using his ultimate so badly, and they will do so. First ground on the Madden. They should be able to follow up onto this one as well. They've got Burrow Strike in 3 seconds. He does move fast, but he's already used the Drunken Brawler. Instead, they'll just go for the easier kill and clean up King R instead.
That's great for them. Oh, however, let's see bottom lane, yeah.
Speaking of Shaman, yeah, he TB's pretty boldly, but maybe Willow is the one being bold. The Shackles come out before he can use the Terrorize. He should go down here because King R get the final hit, and now chases on into the Drow. They're going to run him down, and another kill for Dream. Now on a mega kill streak.
Honestly, this anti-mage with the Manta is pretty much...
Well, they're going. Roll Thunder comes out. They target no one again. They want to make sure he can't gas. The split's been used as well. And they're going to try and get the Oracle out of the fight. Have they got the damage to bring down the Drown this time is the real question. The Shackles are there. Swashbuckle through. They'll get him low. No chance for a False Promise. And Solo has to back away, which means we'll have to leave Pasha behind. The stun's going to come out, and they'll do enough damage. They might even pursue for more, but the split runs out just in time. Dream doesn't care. He's diving the tower. He wants to kill off Solo, but does get disarmed. It doesn't matter, though.
They just move out. They smoke up. They're going to perhaps try an opening kill in mid.
Yeah, they'll find him as well. Brewmaster, his silence for way too long. The disruption comes out. King R trying to save the day. The Terrorize follow through with the Burrow Strike is enough to kill him off.
Yeah. Cautious about the way they do this.
Thunder. Charged up, 5-Bat's going to come out. They need to abort and get out right now. In the meantime, though, Roger's going to go down first. And Kodos just breaking up the back line, making sure that that retreat is slowed down. They'll silence him off, but they haven't dealt with Dream now. He's going to move in, looking on Ramses. False Promise comes out to protect his life. Serpent Wards go down. Nice stun coming through. Charging up the epicenter, trying to do enough damage. Sayu will go low and go down, but Anti-Mage just ripping through the back line. They find the big core value. They turn around, looking on the passion net. GG comes out. They know they actually can't do anything here. Wrath of Nature, that nuke damage is pretty insanely high.
Toss. They do have the purge there.
They should have enough damage. They charge that up fully, and Sayu will fall. Be the first blood eventually. Actually, Roger has to take in the end. Find kills off the back of your Shaman in this top lane. In fact, they might find kills on you. Roger, he's going to dive the tower. Avalanche comes out. Toss across. Says Ramses, eat up, buddy. Got another kill for you. Very far from Sayu. Should be enough to keep him alive. They're going to try. They do get the final hit, though.
So not having it feels bad, man.
Avalanche move. Trying to chase through. It's going to be room to doom, but they can't do it. And they actually might turn around. The Shackles coming out. They'll try and do the damage. But, you know, as you said, this is not the I'm doing damage build on Madden here. So Roger can try and walk away. Hadouken Ball gets the kill. Moving across. Dream looking for more. Not got enough mana right now. Does have the wand. We have to charge it up now. Needs to do more damage to Solo before we can finish him, though. And Ramses says, okay, wait. He doesn't have much mana. I'm going to move in. Siren Jane's going to come out. Oracle tries to protect himself, but can't. Dream's going to try and move away. Gets pretty low, but we'll be able to do so. King R cuts the trees. Tries to move on. The Tango regen, is it going to be enough? Nope. Final hit's coming out. And that'll actually be the death of the Prophet.
Roger on Dream.
Oh, no. He's going to get him tossed across as well. Ramses says, thank you very much. That's potentially exploitative value, though, right? Like, if no one sees them commit too hard to that push top, he could go for the exorcism. Meanwhile, in the jungle, is found. They were actually rotating towards mid because they thought that the DP was going to commit heavily. The Nature's Prophet, that is, and the Ember were together. Whereas usually the way you want to play this combo is Ember being one side, then Nature's Prophet just joins in with the kills. Split's coming in. Kodos has been found. The room up temporarily. Cyclone up in the air. Not by enough time for everyone to move across. In the meantime, Roger will go down Dream in the bot lane as that gank pays off. But the bigger kill is found in the mid lane by VP. They got the second ones. There's a lot of heroes here, though, so they need to be careful. VP don't have much left. The split is on cooldown now. X is in half duration. X coming out. There's some more Biggie for shock nuke. Avalanche covers the escape. Moving in. Dream trying to jump across here. Doom thrown out onto the Death Prophet, but this man's a little bit too speedy. Searing Chain's going to be there. Can they kill him quick enough? It's going to be close, but it will be the cigar that they're going to be smoking to deny as he can't wait long enough to get the exorcism heal back.
They're porting on to him.
Going to find him. Sprout's going to come out. Solo, he doesn't have anywhere cutting the trees.
Thinking that they can go on DP, and they just take a clean fight.
A beautiful move from them. A little harassment around the rooms. Actually, full here. But yeah, it's. I think it really comes down to like the most highlightable point from that is the movement by Roger. Like you said, he preemptively goes in, but the way he skirted Vision was so beautifully done. They never really knew. And Madden, he just threw out the Doom. They're going to toss away the Terrorblade and say, "Live, go, retreat." Nature's Prophet staying pretty deep. Well, he's also going to go down. They're looking on the Pasha. He doesn't have the split anyway. False Promise thrown out. Searing Chains. Links on the Solo. Holds him in the spot. No one. Just trying to siphon some life away. But Dream with the haste can back away from this. Terrorblade go for the use of the Sunder. It's good enough. The Astral isn't effective in the end. It's actually going to be the OD that goes down. Now they're going to turn around. They're going to Pasha. Yules up onto the Ember in the meantime. They do get the kill, though. The zap coming out from Ramses is big. Toss up in the air. Everyone is done on each side. Dream. He does get the kill on Roger, but Roger gets one on the King R, and Dream will be able to TP out right underneath the nose of no one. They're just trying to patiently wait out. Time this perfectly. Gonna move in. Hex gonna come up. Wars down as well. Jumping on the Oracle first, trying to get rid of the Avalanche. Beautifully done from Roger. Completely breaks up the engagement. And all of a sudden, Ember and Shaman dead. And guess what? Mana will be joining him in the grave just in time for the Aegis to be reclaimed. Empire do indeed come to VP, but it didn't go how they envisioned.
Proper targets when it's the Ember that has to go in first, and when you see Ember just chaining you together, it's so easy for VP to respond accordingly. And man, do they like with Roger, with that link, Avalanche toss combo just destroys Empire.
Empire's mad. They want to punish this somehow. They're going for the Brewmaster. They know he doesn't have a split. BKB coming up Kodos. He knows he's committed to the fight now, but look at the right click damage from Ramses. The Sands Eclipse not doing enough just yet. They throw out the Doom onto Ramses. They might be able to get through him and kill him off, but the pipe is just reducing the damage they can actually put out onto him. It's going to be close. He takes down King R, still running for the high heels, and they are pursuing, but Silent Stop. Ember can't do anything just yet. Terrorblade looking to turn around. Has the Sunder, but gets hexed up. Can he get it off? No, he can't. He's going to go down. They'll find him. The buyback came out from the Nature's Prophet, so he can assist with the Sprout to ensure that Solo joins his core in the grave. If you commit hard, you get silenced, you're just dead. Crimson Guard slows things down a little bit, but VP, I mean, they got the Metamorphosis, they've got the Exorcism, they want a second lane. I'm not sure if you can really stop him right now. BKB coming out, it's going to be jumps, hit, and Doom gets hexed straight away though, and he's gone. Going to go down almost instantly. No one zoning the rest of them out, and Doom has no buyback. They'll realize that immediately, as there wasn't an insta buyback when your racks were being threatened. As you said, there's the AoE silence, there's a lot of control, so BKB would be justified now. They went for a more expensive option. We'll see if it pays off. I mean, we'll see if he can even get to the gold he needs, because he doesn't have buyback as well as the other issue, so he's so vulnerable at this stage, and they know it because they can see the items on him. Exorcism used. VP up on the high ground. BKB is active. Jumping in. Man trying to go, and the Doom's going to come up. The split's been used already. Jeeves trying to zone him out. BKB from Kodos has to turn around. Tiny, Brood on the spot. Going to take a lot of damage, and actually, he might die to this. They did something there just in time to try and protect him. We'll allow him to move away. Kodos couldn't throw out the Sands Eclipse. He didn't feel like it was actually worthwhile right then. Gonna be there on to Ember, forces him away. That AoE stance we were talking about. Now Spirit Vessel, Ramses getting low. Sands gets dropped, but no, this Sunder comes out. He's gonna be fine. Pasha low on HP. He might die for this, but if he does, he's taking someone with him. Remnant across. Empire gonna keep Dream alive for the time being. They have to buy back on the Shaman. In the meantime, Ramses ready to fight up against this. Needs to be a little bit careful. Does have the Satanic, but being shackled up. Nice AoE silence coming out. Means that he cannot hold him on the spot. Gonna toss him across, gets him pretty deep. Shaman move towards his ward to be protected. No one just going for the racks. The Aegis has been popped, but mega creeps have been achieved. No one. Will he be able to escape? Hex is going to come out. They should be able to lock him down. Solo dies in the meantime. Another turnaround. Astral going to come out, trying to stop the escape of the Terrorblade. And they will do exactly that. Ramsey's forced to fight against 4 heroes. Will fall here. And they wipe the entirety of VP. But VP got the entirety of Empire's base. It's just been the story. Like you said, Madden, it was a brutal start to the lane. And you know, pro players, you kind of move beyond that, but there are elements to stay with it, because while you might get your mind out of the gut and stop thinking about it and stop being upset about it, you were still impacted by it. You're still kind of feeling to an extent like you're recovering. I mean, he's getting up there now. It's almost 17,000 net worth, about to surpass no one. So maybe this will be the transitional point where we start to see bigger impacts out of these videos. Problem is, X has been used. BKB jumps straight in, throws out the Doom on the Patcher as well. The perfect target. Sprout separating from the team is going to go down. Shackles, Seiyu with a BKB going so deep. We'll find the kill. Solo forced him to use a false promise on himself. No one has his own BKB run and stand up against this man and just trying to run away. The Spirit Siphon on him will get out of range. Now, can they actually fire up against this? It looks like VP might have to abort, but they're trying to actually get Patcher across, trying to buy enough time. No one with a Spirit Vessel on means he has to get out. Madden chases for buyback comes out from Oracle. Nice Searing Chains out from Dream. Yules up in the air to try and dispel it off and buys enough time. Sandsclips comes in, but a little bit too late. No one recovers all the health, but can they get him low enough again with the Spirit Vessel? They just might be able to. Shiva's coming out, trying to slow down Ramses, and Searing Chains there as well. The Hex is there and reflected on himself. Ember is slowly killing himself off. Patcher tries for the kill with a Remnant. Pretty deep. He's going to get caught though. Tossed up in the air. Ember is down. This should be it. How do you fight against this? You've thrown everything, including the kitchen sink at them. Cycloned up. And going real deep into the mess right now. And Roger's ready to play. BKB comes out. Kodos moves in. Sandsclip's going to be there. He bought the refresher. He actually sold out live just so he could get it. Can they do enough right now? No one trying to move away. No exorcism for 70 seconds. BKB off cooldown and free. And now Pasha down to half HP already. Gonna stand his ground though. BKB from no one. Chasing pretty deep. Silence comes out to Kodos. Forcing back to the fountain. And then leaves Madden behind. He's all alone. GG comes out. Game 2 will be in the hands of VP.
Yeah. And as that drone falls, you can see that VP, once they have a little bit of a more solid draft Storm, all right, like VP, they did pick Storm Spirit a couple of times recently, right? So they're going back to this hero.
Solo, he didn't actually get the rune either. This was a brave maneuver, and one that might cost him his life as the magic missile is off cooldown. And I don't think they didn't even have to spend the mana for it. Nice block coming in from Save to ensure that they saved mana.
Morphling was on no HP because Oracle was using Fate's Purifying Flames to try and heal him up as much as possible, which obviously backfired there.
And it was all Solo's fault, and he pays the price for it. There you go. After Ramses does. I mean, there were some cute little plays as well at the beginning, because what they were doing is they were using Purifying Flames when he was morphed into Brewmaster and then switching for the heals. Meanwhile, bot lane, there's a strike on the Rubik here. Top lane, King Al has a swap. Roger's here though. Light Strike Array on the Morphling, and the other damage going to be close. Fadebolt gets it. Seiyu in range. Now the swap comes out and Roger. That's a bonus kill. Thank you very much, they say. The double stun will be enough to ensure they don't just get the Morphling, they get the Nyx as well.
While Oracle is the one that saves, obviously.
They're going to punish Lina now. Vortex jumping, coming in. Nice stun with the Impale. Kodos still alive. Turns around Light Strike Array and the Laguna. But nice use of the false promise just in time by Solo. The steal. Save says, okay, but I refuse to die now. The clap's going to come out, and Solo dragged towards his death.
Yeah,
keep the storm alive. And now the waveform through. Ramsey's still going. Wants to kill on the save, and he'll find it. Split comes out, but way too late to save the life of the Rubik. And Ramses, he'll just walk this off. Magic Missile coming out. Wave of Terror. I mean, he can just morph back, and Storm is here. He's just waiting. He's wandering up, getting the max value out of the mana he can.
Don't really get anything done.
Have to be careful. There's going to be dive in. Egg gets dropped straight away. Kodos down half HP due to the adaptive strike. Uses himself, but when he comes down, he just sets up the stun perfectly. There you're hiding in the trees, though, because he has that blink dagger. I don't think they've seen it yet either. The ping comes out now. The ward just about spotted him. They're going to go straight in. Seiyu is dead. There's no way he's going to escape from that adaptive strike. Moon across, ball lining in. They're stacked pretty hard. The burn's going to come through as well. And now Ramsey's committing pretty heavily. Rue's going to get low. They can't quite finish him off. They'll find the kill defense. He'll turn around. Brewmaster no split comes out in time. And now Terrorblade instantly respawns and just TPs away with the BKB active. No one. He doesn't even die. He gets the kill on the Kodos.
The Vendetta Nyx. And then also, obviously, the Storm jumping in.
The Nyx they know about. They just found him. Like character buys a little bit of time. Laguna got committed though. They actually bait him in, going for the back line. Empire are in trouble. They're going to lose their Rubik, and they've already lost the bench. Now pursuing for more. Ramsey's getting pretty low. Needs to be careful of Dream here. Switches back to the Morphling, and now it's going to go full strength. We'll wait for him away. They're wasting the BKB of the Terrorblade. All they got so far was the Nyx. They need more. No one Stands up against this. Is going to back away now. Pasha stunned up. In trouble. He will get the egg out in time. They're going to focus it down, but there's the vortex coming through. Is it going to be enough? They're going to be selling this up. Lena, she's dead. The egg is going to go pop. Terrorblade, he's gone. They don't even get a chance to get rid of it. Instead, it'll be VP getting rid of the entirety of Empire.
E-Blade you down together with the Storm.
Getting pretty deep there. Magic Missile comes out. Light Strike Array follow up. Ball lining in. Silence onto the Lena. Gets the BKB. Can't use because the Vortex. They're fighting into this. The Supernova's going to go down. Dream with the BKB. Trying to back up. Will turn around the egg, but realizes it's just too tanky. They have to back away. They lose the Venge. Nothing else. The Split's going to come out. Ramsey's BKB runs out. He'll move away. Cyclone onto the Phoenix in the meantime. They want to try and punish Pasha. They do lose their tier 3. Pasha. Still with the dive. And the Aeon Disc as well, as you said. They're just trying to pop that before they go for the stun, but it's a little bit too late. They're going to keep chasing. Split's about to run out. Bandit is going to back up. A nice stun. Perfectly timed by Roger. He goes in pretty deep. Waveform through. Looking at the back line. Gets to Rubik. Buyback comes out the bench. And now they're going to get the Brew low. Madden just burns up and dies off. Dream, no BKB to work with. He does have the Sunder, but he doesn't have a good target. Ramsey's moving deeper. Still has the Aegis to work with here. It's going to switch up from the Terrorblade form. He's just going to work on the melee racks right now. Things calm down for a moment here, as both teams have expended a lot of their resources.
Yeah, you can see that Dire is respecting the burst damage from Empire quite a lot. Morphling is going in, but he's not going ham. So far, at least.
They're not respecting no one. The stun comes through. King R down to half HP. The Adaptive Strike gets the kill on the Seiyu. Light Strike Array's there. Kodos taking a lot of damage. Will go down. Now they're moving to the backline. Dream. He goes for the Thunder play, but it doesn't matter. The swap across from King R will save his life, but only for a few seconds. They wipe the entirety of Empire. The whole base is exposed. BP are going to rip right through it as the GG comes out. BP secure themselves a spot at the MDL Disneyland Paris Major.